Hi, grade 5. I'm Miss Iman Said from Learner's Teacher Iman channel. Today we will start the new unit in your book Connect, Unit 8. But before I will go to I would like to say don't forget to make share, like, subscribe to my channel, send you new videos. Let's go to our unit today. Our unit is about our unit is about what? Is about aid the doctor. So here in the unit is about aid the doctors. So here in this unit, we talk about the illnesses and how to treat these illnesses. Here we have some vocab I would like to note with me to know this vocab. Here we have ear, ache, tooth, ache, cold. This is illnesses. Ear ache, tooth ache, cold, cough, sore throat, back ache, head ache. Parts of the body that hurt. So here, when we talk about hurt, I talk about these parts in our body, which is ankle, back, and shoulder. Ankle, back, and shoulder. Okay. Here we know, here in this part, we talk about the pronunciation CH, which is pronounced as K. We say ache. We say head ache, stomach ache. So here we have a CH pronounced as K. We have the GHF. We say cough. So here the GH pronounced as cough. Here we have the two parts of the word here. Ear ache, tooth ache. Okay. So here is we say the pain by the organ of our body. Ear ache, tooth ache. Let's go to learn some vocab here. Some important vocab here in this part. We have here clap, problems, practice. Clap, problems, practice. Cousin, aunt, and dentist. Push, honey, and stomach. Here we have conditional verbs. As we told you before that, we some verbs adding ed to the verb and another verbs changes completely. Well, like what? I give you one or two examples because we know now the regular and irregular, and we all agree that a regular verb must be kept. All of us agree in this rule. Okay. Here we have stayed, stayed. We have here ed. We have here irregular verbs that feel told, like feel, filled, think, thought, hurt. Here we have some irregular verbs that can the past is the present, like got, cut, like read, read. Okay. Let's go to another item here in this part. We have here some expression and phrases, as we told you before during the videos, that expression and phrases is important for us for what? For writing the paragraph. Here we have a good day, not really, football practice, be careful, worried about, stay home, feel better, I hope so, what's the matter? Oh, osh. Osh, when you're expressing something is pain, we say osh. This is the expressing of when we have a pain. I told this word. Okay, here we have Ferris was at the club today. Here's some important sentence here in this part. Ferris was at the club today. Some of his friends didn't come. Why didn't come? They had problems. The coach told them to stay home when they have cough or sore throat. Let's answer this question together. Here we have I have a or n. I need to go to the dentist. So dentist related to what? To our teeth. So it would be toothache. Toothache. She really can't talk. She can't talk. Has what? Sore throat. I need some milk and honey for what? For my cough. You are clever pupils. I can't walk well. My space hurts my ankle. So here, when we walk, related to what? To my ankle. Let's go to another one here. Let's read this dialogue together. This dialogue is between Mom and Ferris. Let's read it together. Hi, Ferris. Did you have a good day at the club? Mom asking Ferris. Not really. 5 people didn't come to the club today. So why didn't come today to the club? Let's know why didn't come. Oh no, are they okay? No, they have problems. So they didn't come to the club because they have problems. What is the problem? My friend Tariq hurt his ankle. at football practice last night, and has an earache from swimming. What about your cousin Lama? Your aunt said she had a toothache. No, she wasn't there. I think she went to the dentist. Two of my friends have called. The coach told us to be careful when we have a cough or sore throat. You should stay home. How do you feel? Well, I feel a big ache, and I'm worried about my friends. I hope they will better tomorrow. Mom, I hope so too. Okay, let's do the exercise together. Here we have. My name is Ahmed. Yesterday I didn't go to the club. I felt space. I feel very what here? Very ill. I told my mom, and she thought I hurt my space at football practice. When you say football practice, I hurt my ankle. But I didn't. Then she thought I had a headache, but I didn't. My teeth hurts. My teeth hurts. My teeth hurt. Sorry, my teeth is plural, not singular. Hurt, not S. I don't have S. My teeth hurt. So we went to what? So we went to the dentist. Okay, so went to the dentist. Because teeth here is plural, we can't take S. If we say tooth without E, it takes S. Teeth here is plural, so plural don't take S. This is plural. So plural don't take S. Don't take S. Okay, don't take S. Let's go to another item here. Let's do this, then we go to another item here. Here we have dentist. We will write it for dentist. Okay. Now we know how to do this exercise. Here we have a text. Let's read it together and answer the question below. Faris is saying he didn't have a good day at the club. 5 people didn't come to the club today because they had problems. His friend Tariq hurt his ankle at football practice last night. Amr has an earache from swimming. Lama has a toothache. She went to the dentist. 2 of his friends have a cold. The coach told them to be careful when they have a cough or sore throat. They should stay home. Faris is ill too. He has a backache, and he's worried about his friends. Space has an earache, not F, earache from swimming. Which one has earache here? Which one has earache? Amr. So the answer, it will be here, Amr. The underlying distance is a doctor who takes care of what? Of teeth. Why is Faris sad? Why Faris sad? Because what? Because 5 of his because his friends had problems. Because 5 of his friends had problems. Because 5 of his friends have problems. What should they do when they have a cough or sore throat? What do we do? Stay home. Okay, let's go to another item here, to another question here. I would like to answer here. I answered 2 of them, and I will leave the rest to do it by yourself as home. Subject plus verb plus object. This is the rule of the statement form. When we make a question form, I make a replacement. I replace the verb instead of subject. Let's do these 2 sentences together, and I will leave the rest to do it by yourself as a homework. I will give you the rule and see you how to do it, and you can do by yourself after that. Okay, here we have do you. It will be, do you have a headache? Do you have a headache? Headache. And I put what here? I put a question mark. Don't forget to put the question mark at the end of the sentence. Here is to of my friends, two of my friends. This is the subject, two of my friends. What happened for them? Have a cold. Two of my friends. What happened for them? Have a cold. Okay, have a cold. And I put full stop at the end of the sentence because this is statement form. I will leave you sentence 3 and sentence 4 as a homework to do by yourself. Okay, to do by yourself. Let's go to another question here. Today I will explain 2 lessons only on this unit. Next class I will continue, okay? Because I think it's enough for you to study this part, okay? Let's go to another question here. Here we have a punctuate. I answer one of them and I will leave another one to another one to do it by yourself. Here we have what? Can I write the letter in this way when I start the sentence? No, it would be here what? So written in capital letter. What is the matter? And I put here the question mark. Let's go to another item here in this unit. Okay. Today here we finished from lesson 1. Well, let's go to lesson 2. Today I will explain 2 lessons. Next class I will continue. Okay, to be able to study. Okay. And if you have a question, send it to me below the video to answer you. If we have any question, okay? Let's read this part together and answer the question below. How are you? This is the formula of question when we ask about anyone. We say, how are you? Some of you saying fine. Some of you fine, thank you, or others are fine. So this is the way to ask about your state. Okay. Let's go to another. Let's go to know more about this topic. What is the matter with Ashraf? So here we talk about Ashraf. Ashraf and doctor. Hello, doctor. I don't feel well. What's the matter, Ashraf? Do you have a headache? No, doctor. I don't have a headache. Do you have a stomach ache? No, doctor. I don't have a stomach ache. Do you have a toothache? No, doctor. I don't have a toothache. I don't have a toothache. I have this is the way that you say that we say you have a cold. Okay. Oh dear, you have a cold. Stay home, sleep well, and take this medicine. Let's go to another item here. What a part of her body has Nahla heard? Okay, let's this is the dialogue between the nurse and Nahla. Come in, Nahla, what is the matter? So when we ask about the disease or something wrong with you, we say, what is the matter? I feel over in the playground. Nurse, oh dear, where does it hurt? Here I have a cut on my arm. Oh yes, I see. Don't worry. I will clean it and put a bandage on it. Thank you, nurse. Here is a special hospital. Let's note this is a hospital in India, in South India, and this hospital presents presents a service. What is this service? He make the nurses here make classes to teach the parents of the one who sick how to trade with patients. Okay, let's read this text and know more about this topic. A special hospital. In a hospital in Bangalore, a city in southern India. This is in India. There are many patients. The hospital treats patients from all over the country. With every patient, there are about 10 family members. In India, it's unusual for a sick person to go to hospital alone. Why? Because they must have a family. Let's know this in the second sentence. Family usually go with their unwell relative. This means that the hospital is often very crowded and busy, but instead of telling family members that they can't visit their sick relatives, the staff at this hospital, the staff at the the staff at this hospital do something special. They turn a problem into something wonderful. They have classes to teach the family to look after the sick person. For example, some people learn how to change benches, and others learn how to give injections. Let's go to another paragraph here. Each afternoon, staff from the hospital turn the corridors into classrooms. The nurses become teachers and the family members. Now I know why they tell the nurses in our country, miss, because we have here nurses teach the patients to be how to take care of the patients. So we say for the nurses we called miss. I think now why we call miss for nurses. The nurses become teachers and family members, and sometimes even the patients become the students. Not only does this help the hospital staff, but it also helps the families to care for their relatives. When they go home, the staff know the lessons work because not as many patients return to hospital now. Let's know some vocab here related to this part. Here we have patients, family members, alone, unwell, relatives, crowded, busy, staff, look after. We have here look after and we have take care. Both are the same meaning. We have also take care here. Both have same meaning. Take care. Benches, injections, and corridors. Let's go to another one here. This is the focus or the focus language or the structured grammar here. When we talk about illnesses, I would like to say something that we must use have. When we talk about illnesses, we say have a cold. We like to say have a cold. Have a cold. Have a cold. Say have a cold. Or have headache or headache or toothache. All this we use it with what? With toothache. All this we take what? We take here. So we use have with what? With illnesses. Okay, as we know here, with illnesses. Okay, we use have with illnesses. This is the rule must be known. Okay, let's go to another item here. And I would like to repeat again the things that I repeated, that when we talk about question or negative form, we use don't with I, you, with they. We use doesn't with he, she, it, in negative and in question form. Let's go to another one here. Let's do this exercise together, practicing this part. We have here 8, I will answer 4, and I will leave the rest to do it by yourself as a homework. Let's do this exercise together. Ola is or has or have a toothache. Okay, it will be what? It will be Ola has. Is well. Sorry, I don't want to speak any word in Arabic. Is, are, do, does. You have a head, have an earache. So it will be what here? It will be do. Do you have? Okay, because we have you takes do. We have here I, you, we, they. Are you, we, they. Are you, we, they takes what? Take what? Take do. He, she, it. He, she, it take what? Take does. Here we have do with I, you, we, they take do, and he, she, it take what? Take does. Let's continue the rest of the exercise. Here we have عادل don't, doesn't, hasn't, isn't, have, cold. So here we have, I return the verb to 16. So what can I select? I select doesn't, because doesn't, Adil here is singular. Does she space stomach ache? It will be does she have. Why have here? Because I return the verb to verb has to the stem, which is have. From 5 till the end, it will be homework. Okay, I will leave it to do it by yourself. I answer 4, and I would like to make your mind for the rest of the exercise. Let's go to another item here in this lesson. Here we have prefix. Prefix means what? Means put means in before the adjective. Like what? Like to say here, usual, unusual, will, unwill. Here we have some words that we do it like this. Here we say the root of word means the stem of the word, the root, and the opposite of the word. Here we say responsible. It will be here prefix irresponsible, legal, illegal, possible, impossible, moral, immoral. Let's go to answer this question. Here we have 6. I answer 3, and you leave the rest to do it by yourself. Talking on your phone while driving is what? Is what? Is it legal, unwell, illegal, polite? It will be what? It will be illegal. Okay. I won the game. I feel happy. Won the game. Feel happy, unhappy, unhappy, unwell, immoral. It will be happy when I succeed, or I won the match, or I do something good. So I'm happy, not I'm unhappy or sad. It's space to climb the mountain. It's very dangerous. So it will be what? It will be possible, wrong. It will be responsible, irresponsible, wrong. It will be what? It will be impossible. Will be impossible to climb that mountain. It's very dangerous. In India, it's space for sick person to go a hospital, and it's what is unusual. Unusual. It will be unusual, as we know during the text. Okay. Let's go to another one here. Let's answer the question related to this unit. The listening, I leave the lesson because I don't have the text to answer. Okay, so I leave this one. But in the exam, we have a text. The teacher comes to your class and read it for you, and when we telling the text, you have a pencil and select the correct answer. Okay. Here we have injections, sick, crowded, relatives, quiet. There is a city in southern India called Bengal. It's very busy and space, very and space. A hospital, very busy and crowded. As we don't know during the text. When a man stays, his family goes with him. When a man is sick. Decided to teach patients how to look after patients' relatives. How patient relatives, how to look after a sick person. The doctors and nurses told the patient's relatives how to give space and change pages, how to give injections and change bandages, and they change bandages, and they change bandages, injections, and they change bandages, injections. Let's go to another question here. As we told you, subject, verb, object. I answered 2 of them, and I will leave the rest to do it by yourself. Subject plus verb plus object. This is the rule we learned that we took it that we took it and talk about it several times. So here I apply this rule in this sentence. Let's do it. As we told you before, when you have a question form, I replace the verb instead of subject like this. Here we have do you have, do you have a stomach ache. A stomach ache. Adil, do you have a stomach ache? So I ask Adil about if you have a stomach ache or not. Do you have a stomach ache? A stomach ache. Adil, and I put full comma. Adil, and I put what at the end of the sentence? I put question mark. Let's go to another one here. I feel. So I write the subject, then verb, then object. I feel over in the playground. In the playground. So I answer two sentences and I will leave the rest to do it by yourself as a homework. Okay, let's go to another one here. Here, let's do this exercise together. It will be 5. I answer 5, and I will leave the rest to do it by yourself as a homework. Here we have kids. Here can say has. Wrong. Why? Because plural it will be have. Here is we have does and we have do. Does takes do as I write it for you from several minutes. We say I take you and you, I, we, they take what? Take do. He, she, it take does. So we have here you. So I replace does with do. I replace the does with do. Does Hani to be have. Why have? Because when we have does or we have did in the past form, the verb turns to what? To the scheme form, to its infinitive form. Does Hani have a headache? He space a cold. He, it will be here does don't. It will be here doesn't. Here we have is. I put here we have yes, he does. So without thinking, it's easy to do it. We have here does. So the question is not will be what? It will be does. Okay, it will be does. He does. He have a head have a tooth So from 6 till the end of the exercise, it will be homework. Okay. Let's continue the rest of this exercise of the. So here we have the punctuate. What can I do? I answer one and I will leave the another one to do it by yourself. Okay. Here is we have do. So here we have. Can I write do like this? No, because I start the sentence, and when we start the sentence, I start the sentence by capital letter. And here we have also something wrong that we have here a question mark. Do you have a headache? And I put question mark at the end of the sentence. Take care when you answer this question, because these 2 marks is in your pocket. It's in your pocket, so you must take it. Okay, if you take care when you answer the punctuation question, you can take the full mark in. Okay, but also I would like to take care when you answer it. Okay, if we have a question, must put a question mark. If we have wrong letter that must be written capital or must write in capital. I would like to say note for you, grade 5, that the pronoun I comes in any place of the sentence must be written what? In capital letter. Famous name, get famous name. In any place must be written in capital letter. Names of person must be comes in any place of the sentence must be written in capital letter. This is the exception in punctuate. Names, famous names, famous places, and pronoun I is only the thing that must be written in capital letter. It comes in any place of the sentence. Okay. By this question, we end from our video today. By this question, we end from our video today. Next class, I will start lesson 3. I hope to benefit and enjoy our video today. Thanks a lot. Until we meet again. Goodbye.